it doesn't.
What's Anjani?
I told you this is a conversation for another day.
It's not a matter.
What if you like
It's not a matter of.
Yeah, to another was some cancer. Let's go cancer. No, I didn't get cancer.
We need to educate you.
No,
it's fine.
dude, no.
I'm not disgusting.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of Popcorn with the Crew. La, listen. It's a new crew. It's a different time. Come through, yes. My name is Ndili Amatlobizulu Stamper, better known as Ndili Stamper, and I am here with
Doors on Loverfetu.
And I am Uyana Khosani, better known as Mihle Imisebenzi Nkosi.
Samsung, I'm got it.
yeah.
Nicholas.
And you guys know exactly what to do right now. It's about that time. You click that subscribe button, tell your friends about it, share, hit the like button, and definitely hit the bell so that you get a notification when the crew is back with another episode. Today we are reviewing Back of the Moon. Are you guys excited?
Yeah. South African production. Feel me?
Yo, guys, good shake.
It's not local.
Good shake. It's not.
Local is leg.
Oh, okay. I love
It
it.
is, for a local production, everything was shot. Narrative-wise,
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Let's recap.
Yeah.
Let's recap.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's watch the trailer.
Le time le nretse hore ke re file pelo ya mma o le ha ne ke ntse di choice tse di right mo pelong ba ka nke be ke tshwana le
Unyaka u1958 eGoli iSophia Town idolobha lapho phela le ndawo le indawo yesisebenzi abaculi yinkabi nabafunde kakhulu le ndoda ke uBramex inswela boy ePetty Vipers gang
Bramex, ons het vir jou 'n surprise gemaak.
Tabiliswi kwelonjolo ndakhangela ndasondela lalisitsho
Je fais souvent ce rêve.
lisithi dili dili dili
D'une femme inconnue.
Kilo, kilo,
Je l'aime,
imandilonjolo.
elle m'aime aussi.
Daviliswi, kwelonjolo.
Maxwell, ek check jou moet hy swing gat soet van jou. Jy vat dit jy's direk hierso.
Dakhangela.
Jy moes 'n dokter gewees het of 'n lawyer.
Dasondela.
Maar kyk nou.
Lalisitsho, lisithi.
Ek skam vir jou son.
Ilizwe
Jy is reg.
kilo,
Ek is net 'n criminal.
imandilonjolo.
Ke itumetse gore fine. Ke le ka kopana le.
That's the scene.
Wait, I was like, Madonna! Hey!
I. Another conversation for another day. I'm on my phone. I'm changing.
We need a podcast
not here for that.
just to address the issue.
Just
of,
address.
We're not here for that.
Okay,
It's fine.
We're not here for
Back
that.
to the film.
Okay.
Back to the film.
Okay.
Back of the mood.
Production design.
Okay, wait. Overall, what do we think? Do we like it?
ratings.
Emperor Massages, because I'm serious. Did we like it?
I can't take it seriously. But no, wait. Definitely, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10.
Shit.
I'll give it a 5. Like a proper fight.
I mean, it's not as bad as a 5. It's not as good as a 7. So I think it's 6.
Yeah. Like, I think everything about it was, you see the shots.
Yeah.
The shots sell it. The production design.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Yo,
costume makeup,
Bro, they
styling.
were in the bag. They were in the bag.
Everything. Everything was perfect, especially for a South African, something that was South African. It was immaculate, even for its time. For 2019,
Immaculate.
it was
Words.
out of its time. It was amazing. Anything Potlile was just the storyline. You can tell that it's Sophia Town. I'm assuming that it's Sophia Town. I can identify all the characters, but where are you going with it?
Yeah.
Where are you going with? Where are you going with it? What's the point?
What
What
I
are you
like
trying to
also-
show me? What is the theme? There was a lot of violence. All the violence scenes they were shown like beautifully. And also what I liked about the violence scenes, they weren't in my face.
Yeah, they were overdone.
Like,
'Cause
they
that's
were
when we-
stabbed,
yeah,
like
yeah,
they would
yeah.
be stabbed, but there isn't like too much blood, or there
Yeah.
isn't too much, like they're impactful.
Yes.
But it's not in my face, but I can feel it. But at the same time, it's why?
No, another thing, it's just like,
After that whole thing. But why?
Why?
for me, it was like,
No.
it was a different portrayment, if that's a word, portrayment, man.
Yeah,
You
but
put-
sure.
Yeah, you remember, like, that now.
No, there's a proper word for it.
No, but listen.
Portray, yeah.
But no, listen, I'm not white.
Then alive, and then
Oh, sorry, I do not do that.
exactly, that's the point. So it's trying to tell the story, like, we've always been told Sophia Town, violence, gang violence, yonkindo.
Jazz,
And it
all
just
that.
gave us
But then
everything
that's how it is
toned
with
down
all
in
South
terms of the
African stories.
gang. Huh?
That's how it is with all South African stories. We're always getting told about
The gang.
crime,
Exactly.
and shit. People are always dying.
You
and
know,
shit.
like, it gave us a
It's just-
different story about the forced removals now. Like, it was just something different from, like, just all the gang. It was also love
Yeah.
also involved.
Yeah.
That, and, oh,
But yeah, I'd agree in terms of depiction. It was perfection.
Yeah.
In terms of showing us the jazzy elements, the musical, the love story, the gangs. But yeah, overall, where we all agree upon is that the narrative wasn't going anywhere.
I think
Yeah.
I mean, we saw the love story, but
Maybe it cleansing
it
down
go-
one.
it goes
Yeah,
back to what
it
I
was-
saying.
Maybe it cleansing down one. Like it was just.
I feel like they should have shown
Make it
more.
make sense.
I feel like they should have shown more of the removal. I would have liked it if they spend more time developing about the removal. Tell us why is it going down.
Okay, fine. I get the removal part, but with everything that happened, where even if they add the removal, where does the removal come in? Like, how does the removal like gel together? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, Pena, the whole should I say town is upset that in 2 days or 3 days they're gonna be forced to move. But I just ask why. For me, who doesn't know the history behind Sophia Town, I just know they're being removed.
True.
But then they don't explain to me what
Exactly.
Why?
Like,
Why?
why is it happening?
I'm
Right.
being removed. I feel like if they touched on that a little bit, not a lot,
Just to give us more history.
Context,
Also. Yes,
context,
context.
context.
Yes, I get you.
I would have been in a much better place. I would have given it maybe a 7, but yeah, 6.
Yeah, the narrative wasn't going anywhere, to be honest. It was just, everything else, yeah, cute.
I give that movie a good
If one
5,
crap,
guys,
like
'cause,
guys.
like, it goes back to what I was saying earlier. It was just a movie that was shot nicely. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the
Like the
cinematography.
cinematography
The
of the
cinematographers were in the
beautiful.
bag. They were in their bag.
like that's the
I
only
should-
reason.
Like,
That's
for
the only
20
reason.
like,
that
I'm
I actually
thinking-
finished the movie.
Like I'm
The
thinking.
cinematographer's in the bag.
Like I'm thinking for 2019.
Wherever you are.
That was out of its
In your
time.
bag.
You in your
I
bag.
Sorry. Whatever. Back up the mood crew.
In your
Back up the mood crew.
Boom shelter, bomb shelter, bomb shelter.
Can we
That
give them?
production.
Can we give them a
No, hands down, hands down.
It was nice, guys.
Everything.
The street designers, whoever.
Everything.
Yeah.
The only thing, and sorry, just can I please also in the cause, can I just say who's the Sia Club? Oh, who's this Ulanga from?
Yeah, that's
I'm
Yes,
from
yeah.
Ukomot.
Ukomot.
Guys,
Oh.
I'm sorry. that boy. I'm talking to you.
And you know,
if you ever get to see this, yo, my boy, they underestimate you. They need to give you, what are these Oscars? You need one.
I'm waiting.
You need one.
No.
You need
It's
to.
a-
That is high
They
praise.
need
Comes
to.
from her. That is high
I-
praise. Don't
We got the
underestimate
SAFTAs
that.
coming up.
Listen,
Like-
We believe in you.
amazing.
Like he needs.
Amazing.
We
I
got the
just-
SAFTAs
what
coming up. I
irritates
don't even
me
think they're
about.
nominated.
Can you imagine? That's what irritates me about South Africa is that
Don't hit me, bro.
I'm so sorry. What irritates me is that it's about how famous you
Yeah,
are.
it's about.
Yeah,
Not
facts.
how
Not
good
about
you
the
do
talent.
anything.
Not about
Exactly.
the talent. Not about the talent.
And
Going
this-
back to that, there's a link you sent me last night with the Mackie podcast.
Yeah.
He talked about this guy. Who's that Afecho guy?
Can't take off from where?
The one who was doing the
Yeah.
outsurance adverts. The
Before
guy.
we-
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Before we get
Yeah,
sued, watch what you
hey, disclaimer.
disclaimer. Allegedly, I'm ready to say allegedly. Allegedly.
Yes.
Thank you for saving me.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
yo.
Okay. Okay.
You're gonna cancel us.
But at the same time, gatekeep. Messi.
So allegedly, the guy was removed from the SAFTAs because of all those scandals and stuff.
I can imagine, obviously.
Which I don't understand because at the end of the day, it's still talent.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not defending you. I'm not defending you. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
against you there.
Why?
What you do, you need to have consequences for what you do. Wherever you are. If you do
You must
something
think about your
now,
brand. Your brand is your business. A brand is a
Everything.
business. You need to think about
it's
that.
who you are.
It's who you are, your reputation. Now, when you are put into the limelight, expect everything that's in your private life to come out at some point. And you need to react in a certain way. You can't just allow for things to happen. You're ruining your... At 10 years.
Not even
No,
ruining
even
your
more.
life. It's just you deserve it. Even in that night,
you deserve it.
you deserve it.
Treat yourself better. You're a business. Remember that, Nicholas. You're a business. And you're a business.
I fight
But it was personal, guys. Anyways,
You guys.
back
Back
to
to
the-
the-
I know, but I'm
No,
giving you
it's so-
facts. I'm giving you facts.
You
No,
were
but
saying,
then-
you
Right,
said,
yes, and then my last point was the last scene, guys. I was so pissed. I was so confused. I was like, did he really love her? Like, did he want to get to know her and love her? Like
But
how
the
he
point-
described.
He did.
No,
He
it-
did.
When I get this conversation,
Not-
lead
not-
back to the
No,
I'm not
podcast.
talking-
No,
no,
not
no,
yet.
I'm not talking. No, can I finish? Can I
Okay,
finish?
okay,
Can I finish?
okay.
Did he want to get to know her
Can't
Yeah.
as like,
Stop
as
cancer.
like, did he want to get to know her as like, I want someone to love? Because after everything, like he draws her in.
He got everything that he wanted.
Everything he gets, everything that he
Everything
wants.
he wanted.
And then he goes, and then at the end he goes. His last sentence that he says to her is, "I'm glad I got to know you."
Jehovah.
I'm
No,
glad I got
listen.
What did you get to know about me?
Listen, see, guys.
Why?
You
Until you
glad
feel it.
you got to know my God.
Hey,
No, half time. You
Yeah.
guys are basing these things on your personal daughter issues.
No,
yeah, I understand that. Back
Me
in
in
the
the
day,
it's
face,
you
not
got-
even.
No,
Really?
listen.
not
What happened
even.
was, the guy liked the girl, but from a far distance.
Yes.
Yes.
The only reason why the girl got involved was because the Vipers kidnapped her, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, Umchita doesn't want to leave Sophia Town,
Mm-hmm.
but he wants the girl to have a better future.
Yes.
She was having a better future. She was she
With
had an
that guy,
international
with other
career.
guys.
She had,
I
she
understand
was
that.
broken
I
off.
understand.
She was at the
No,
brink
but in
of
her love
going-
life,
Dogoso.
her love
Okay,
life,
love life was
Dogoso.
a problem.
with an abusive.
Dogoso,
husband.
I get what you're saying. I'm just my thing is fighting. I get his point for everything. I get his point for saying that she must leave. He said that she must leave out of love. But my thing is his last words. His last words shouldn't
After
have been
getting
that.
everything.
Like his last words shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
I'm
he's a-
glad I got to know you. Not
Yeah, he's
not
a-
I got to know you.
Friends,
It
the
could
shushu.
have been more-
It led to the
It
bedroom.
could
I
have
wanted
been-
the shushu. Waham.
It could have been more sentimental. Like it could have been like. I wish I could have spent more time with you.
No,
I
this
wish
guy's a
things would have
gangster,
changed.
man. This guy is a
And
gangster.
so-
But he left the
Oh, I
Vipers.
can't be actually exposing my feelings.
I'm sorry. He was a gangster, but he wasn't a gangster when he had to give me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because now I'm
didn't you say I read?
No, phela bengwayini. That's what we do. Imagine sakwayini.
Oh,
Must tell sakwayini.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, he's a gangster. All the
Do we
more
ask?
reason.
Do we lie to?
But-
Do we ask?
But okay.
Please
Okay.
lie to me so I can fall in love.
Okay, but okay, let's go back to the actor. Him portraying the gangster, what did we think? Did we like that though?
It was.
For me,
Nah.
Richard,
Ooh, I was being
I love the
fantastic.
fact that he's multilingual. So he gave us French, Swahili,
He gave
Afrikaans,
he gave us-
English,
he gave us-
Indian,
He
dog,
you know-
talk, handsome. Man, talk,
You
Younger.
Listen,
I want that kind of relationship whereby you talk about police and this. No, oh baby, can't I answer
Yeah,
the lady?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
never. Oh baby, coaching.
At that time,
Oh baby,
that
was
time,
with
and
me.
I know.
Younger.
That time,
No.
what? Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, I'm a police. How are you doing? I'm a police.
You guys are wild.
No.
There was a scene. There was a scene where when you know when they kidnapped the girl.
Yes.
And the other guy that plays the piano for her was looking for the
Unet,
police. He
yes.
goes to the police and he's just like,
The
oh, they
Vipers
kidnapped
do-
her, and he's like, the Vipers.
That is my
Wow.
That's all like.
I'm a
guy.
I'm
Wow.
not even disclaimer.
Alright.
I'm China.
Enjoy
I'm
that
a guy.
change.
Look, guys, everything.
Me too.
I don't know. Oh. You see that scene when he took off the towel? Cameraman, do the thing! No. Peachy.
No, but then I feel like, oh guy, making example. I can't take it serious like this. Make an
no.
example of that towel scene.
Yes.
That's how they assert authority. It's like, suck my
conversation.
dick.
Yeah, everything was racist.
And then,
Yeah.
and then it's like, suck my dick. And then the guy, and then I'm shy. What
Yeah,
kind
you
of
can't be
man
the man-
would
yes.
suck another man's dick?
That's
But then you're
for
pressuring
me.
him. I am a gangster. I have a face.
Conversation for another day.
Nami dithule.
Okay, conversation for another day. We'll come back because it's tense. Good tense, man.
Dithule, Cho.
Okay, Nicholas, what?
I would say apparently that's a thing in jail too, so you never know. Guys.
Oh, don't drop the soap! Don't drop the
Type
soap!
of vibes, yeah.
The kid, I'm a guy.
No, but then that's I feel like come on now.
But also, guys,
Gangster's
with that,
paradise.
with that, don't drop the soap thing. Like, it's not a joke. That is literally, it's a rape thing. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's-
genuinely rape.
No, but then that's why I'm
It
going
shouldn't
back
be
to
like
that.
a-
Why do you have to assert authority with that?
Yeah, but back in the days, that era, I feel like Betinjalo Vele, and I think now, I think him portraying that
I feel
also
like-
was kind of like
But then
understanding
whose
yourself.
fault-
The people
whose
that are
fault-
perpetrators of those that do those kind of things, understand what you're doing is wrong. Do you understand? Just understand yourself through them.
Whose fault is it then? Because back in the day, in about what LGBT? What's the alphabet?
Yeah.
Whose fault is it? Yes, correct.
LGBTI
Yes.
plus community.
Plus.
Q
I was
plus.
waiting for the plus.
Yes.
Whose fault is it if the guy turns out gay? But since it was not acceptable at the time. But now you guys are making them do the things. But now when they turn gay
But it
that way.
doesn't work like that.
No, it
Doesn't
doesn't. It doesn't.
What's Anjan?
I told you
It's
this
not-
is a conversation
it's
for
not-
another day.
It's not a matter.
What if you like
It's not.
Conversation for another day.
It's not a matter of.
Yeah, to another one some cancer. Then some cancer. No, I didn't get cancer.
We need to educate you.
No,
Yeah, it's not
friends.
a-
Do
I'm
no.
not disgusting.
No.
No.
It's
Listen,
not a matter. It's
No,
not a
listen.
matter of. It's not a matter of. Oh, I sucked a dick and I found out I like it and now I'm suddenly homosexual.
No, Pena, at the
Wow.
time,
I need to
growing up,
educate you.
you had to hide that kind of stuff.
Okay, but it's not a matter of I sucked a dick and now I found out that I like it.
Viewers, I'm sorry, ne? I'm naive, I'm arrogant, yeah?
We definitely editing this part out.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyways.
Otherwise we could
They're
be
gonna-
cancelled
they're
before
gonna-
we
they're
even
gonna-
start.
But
But then, okay, how about
Right.
like, okay, once I don't know the figures, but it must have cost them quite a few pennies to create the production.
Yeah, those
Given the
The type of equipment used there.
the props, wardrobe, Showcase.
Citizen.
Maybe it was an Ari that recorded the thing, or a Red
No,
Dragon.
you never know. Besides, it was Bomb Productions, a company that has been established for the
Yeah.
longest of times in South Africa. So that's why I feel
Hey,
like
the
for
thing
them,
is-
that's another thing why I think this movie was just come on, guys, because Bomb Productions has been here for the longest
True.
time.
Exactly.
They could have
Ease
done
Bomb
or ease
Productions.
guys, ease or like.
Bomb Productions.
Even
Wait.
Israel was there. Yeah, so-
Can I
it
please
was playing
disclaimer?
a
We
character.
will be the next Bomb Productions.
Bomb Productions. Black Brain. Yeah, we're coming for you.
Like that amakhandlela emakhaya, like that amakhandlela.
We're coming.
Yebo siyabonga.
We're coming. We're coming.
What they said.
Okay,
Oh
wrap
man,
up.
but yeah, overall we enjoyed the movie, but it
For
was-
me, this is my like my parting note. For a South African film, I'm happy. Obviously, there's room for improvement.
Definitely.
But I like where our heads at. I like where we're going. Carry on making films like that,
Beautiful.
and give us young people a chance. I
I'm
could have
gonna
directed
get
the fuck out of the movie.
movie.
Just say. I could have directed the fuck out of the movie.
Yeah.
Just say.
Also, for me, for the fact that it was a 2019, like for me, the fact that we only saw it in 2019, that means it was shot way before then. It was way out of its time. So everyone that was involved in that, I hope we see more from you guys.
Except.
Really, and I hope.
Shout out to
yes,
Angus Gibson. man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
hey. Shout
And I
out,
hope
shout
we
out,
see-
shout out.
Except.
Everything,
Thanks, Sean.
like new things from everyone, and I think the entertainment industry in South Africa is like coming up. I
Yeah.
hope we see more from talent and not people that have connections and know.
But yeah, guys, thank you so much, guys. No man, that was amazing. I'm glad that we enjoyed it.
Listen, if you haven't watched it, please.
Go.
Back of the moon.
Back of the moon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, share, hit that bell, and see you next time. This is Popcorn with the Crew.
We are